live. We don't know how to do this at all.
Nope, not at all.
Completely different. Anyways, we're just gonna do what we normally do, split wood, but it's gonna be live, I guess. Maybe nobody will show up to it, but either way, it'll be a video later. If not, if I can figure out how to adjust this thing right. Let's see, the lighting is horrible. Is that better? Oh, the lighting is really bad back there. Oh, there's two people.
Wait, really?
Huh, that's what it says.
Okay.
I don't know how to see the chat on here or nothing. I don't know how to see any of that stuff. Wait, what's that? Top chat. I don't know how to see this stuff. Live chat. Oh, Daniel Atkins. Hey, Daniel. First one, he said. Yep, first one and second. Yes, indeed, Daniel. Pretty interesting, really. I don't know how to fix the lighting because normally I can tap my phone screen and like that light back there would adjust, but right now that's not happening. Third comment. Yep, you got it, Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah. Daniel Atkins. Like I said, I wouldn't really know how to just sit here and just talk, so that's why we're gonna split some wood. Carter's got his axe back there. We've got some red oak and poplar, and my kids are up there playing on their play set today. But we're just gonna split a little bit of wood here.
Take it down for the Lombard.
Yeah, I don't really know how to work this. I see the chats and everything.
They're all from Daniel.
Yep, Daniel Atkins. First, second, and third. Oh, there's Buck too. Have a great day. I'm back to work. See you, Daniel. Take care, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Buck, how's it going? We're about to split some wood, me and Carter here. Doing a live, trying to figure out the lighting on it because it's not adjusting for me for some reason. Yeah, I don't know how to do
Man,
this.
now there's 5 people.
It's a new record for us. It's pretty neat though, really. I didn't know that anybody would come, but yeah, that's really cool. Really neat to hear from people on there that I've been following for a while myself. Oh yeah, Buck. We're about to.
Get it, bro.
Yep. Oh, thank you. Good, I'm glad it looks okay. Earlier, the lighting, I could tap on my phone and I noticed those rounds are really bright. But anyways, we're about to get to splitting here a little bit. It's about all I do is show my work, so. This is red oak too, this stuff. Pretty big rounds of red oak too, and green red oak. This is a tree I cut down that's next to our home. It was alive, green, but it's too close to our home, so I cut it down. I don't like to cut down green trees, honestly, but they were just too close. Anyways, we're gonna start splitting. Carter, you go back that way because I don't want you to be too close. I'm just gonna start splitting this oak here. Maybe talking about it a little bit while I do. Pretty neat though, 4 people, sis. Some people don't like to go down the middle at all. Like I know that is tougher to go down the middle for sure. You know, it is. It doesn't make sense to, you know, if you're actually trying to split for production or split easier. But sometimes if you see a crack in a straight kind of wood, you can split it in half pretty easily. I just do those down the middles because they generate views and stuff, honestly. And because they're fun, the challenge. Kind of like chopping down a tree with an axe, you know. That's not efficient, but it's fun. I really enjoy it. So that's kind of the point of that. Go ahead, let's see. See, like there's a crack on this one. Here, I may bring this closer if I can. I'm new to this live stuff, so I have to figure it out. See if we can bring it closer to the round. There we go. If I could just adjust that lighting. So I guess that's all it's gonna give me. Anyways, there's a crack here. These are heavy because they're green, like I said. And there's a crack right here. That's what I'm gonna go for. It's a pretty good sized round. As you see, green, so it's strangier when it's green. This oak. Back up, Tommy. Back up. Go on, Tommy. Go on, kitty, kitty. Don't wanna. Go on. Go on. He's stubborn, that cat. Move, Tommy. Move. Come on. All right. Yeah, see there? It's a knot though. we go. It's split that way. It's holding together, but it's split completely. There's a knot holding it though for sure. But what I'm gonna do is just kind of turn it, and now I'm gonna start splitting it this direction here. Let's see. Try to move this back a little. Pretty neat though that you can go live like that, you know. Let's see. It's pretty neat.
Hey, Dad.
If I'm missing like talking, I don't.
Dad.
Okay. There, I'm trying to figure it out.
Is this for 100,000 subscribers?
Just experimenting, I guess. I've been wanting to do one for a while, but we've got to be close to home in order to do these because I get Wi-Fi here. It's a tough round over there. There's a big knot in that side. There we go. Yeah, that's very knotted. That's why this one's being so tough. I don't know if you can see this or not. Very knotted. You can tell it's green wood too. Stringy. Be a while before this actually seasons. I'm tired just watching Adrian. It is tiring, Buck. I'm trying to get in better shape myself. I've started something here recently called a carnivore diet or something, to where you just eat meat. That's what I've done for the last 2 days. No pop, only meat, salt, eggs, and butter. And then like black coffee with no sugar, and green tea with no sugar, and then water. That's all I've been eating for the last 2 days. Cause I just started it, but I'm gonna try to stick with it. It's supposed to give good health benefits. I've got like GERD, acid reflux, bad for like the last 3 or 4 years. And before I put this weight on, I didn't used to get it at all. But you gotta think, I was around 200 pounds for years, 5'10". Now I'm 280, so that's a big difference. So I'm gonna try to lose some of it. I ain't in the greatest of shape for this either, because I ain't been doing it real consistent. I can feel it. Yeah, this is a knotted piece of wood. Very bad knotted. Huh? I mean, you couldn't see this from the outside, really.
Hey, I think that's the one I might have touched earlier.
Carter, back up, buddy. I don't want to be swinging too much. Yeah, this is knotted all the way around this round. I hope they ain't all like that. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Maybe not. Oop. Very knotted round. Hopefully they're not all that way. Hey, this weather just now starting to get good for hand splitting, in my opinion. Doing this in the heat today here in Kentucky is 85, which is, I think that's pretty hot for hand splitting myself. I've done it in the 90s, but see, I'm already sweating. You can tell a difference. I see you got down to business. The axe is going well. Yes, sir, Adrian. We're trying to. I just actually felled this tree today, and I'll put the video up later of that, cutting this tree down. Fell it with that 1968 Lombard saw. So I'll put that video up later and show that. Yeah, this is a bad round. Hopefully they're not all like that. First one I got into here was a bad round. That's really knotted.
Yeah.
Green. Oak, from my experience, splits easier when it's seasoned. It's just not as stringy. The strings don't seem to have as much life to hold the wood together, but when it's like this, wow, you can tell a difference. Trying not to knock the camera over. That would probably go right that way. See, like all this is pretty much split right now, but it's just holding together. See if I can show that. See here? Like a lot of this is actually split, but this oak, especially when it's green like that, it's just so stringy that it kind of just holds together. All right. See here. Yeah, it's hot here today. 85 to me is pretty hot.
Gary, if you're saying this, thank you for the axe.
Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate that, buddy. It's good to hear from you too, Buck. I've been watching you for a long time. It's good to hear from you. Good to hear from Daniel too. That's pretty neat. He's the first one to ever comment on our live. But anyways, let's get back to it. See how many have I got over there. All right. What's the next one we're seeing on there? Right there. That one's a lot better already. There's a knot right there. Take yours over there, buddy. I don't want to be swinging next to each other. I'll let you show you some of your hand splitting here later, okay?
Is that here good?
See, I've got Gary's axe, the one I got from him over here too. Wonder how many of you all have practiced that. If anybody's listening to that uses an axe. So there's 5 people. My wife's probably one of them. She's probably in there watching. 3 people. But how many of you have practiced the flick, you know, to where you go out? Are you all pretty comfortable with that if you have? Here, I'll show you how I do it. I'll do it right on contact. Right on contact, I'll just kind of do that, see? See that? So right on contact. I just turn my wrist right on contact. Good for stuff like that. You know, if I had a wooden handle, right here, I could use that flick. Not like that. Like that. And saying, keep from busting your handle, which I'm sure y'all know that. Many of you. Just that. Walk around the wood the whole time is what I try to do. See, I've got that side split over there. It's much better than that other round. There's 2. Check the thing, see if it's coming on good there. Probably ain't the best guy to do live because I kind of just work a lot. But I like talking too though. Let's see. So them 2, the first one was by far the worst. This one had some knots too though. See there? You want to say hi over here? Go ahead. What kind of axe was you using to break the record? It seemed it was different than your go-to.
Hi.
Where is it, Carter?
What?
Gary's axe. I'll show you which one. Where I did the Guinness World Record, is that what you're talking about? Tried to beat that. I got this one from a guy who watches us named Gary. It's a 5-pound head on it. It doesn't have a name on it. You want to say hi, Camden, real quick?
What?
Want to say hi?
Well.
Go ahead.
Hi.
They can see you. Showing your Sonic.
Yep. He's obsessed with his Sonic.
Okay, back up now, because I'm going to show this axe. But this is, back up. There it is right there. But that's a 5-pound head on this axe, 32-inch handle, custom made hickory handle. And I think Gary said the guy that he got these from, these handles, made them by hand out of hickory. And he had them at a flea market. And when Gary seen them, he went and bought all of them, I think.
Take my head off a little bit.
Show the profile on that axe. It worked a lot better for that record because his handle wasn't where I choked up on the handle, you know, like this. The fish screws, if I tried that, it was hitting into my gut. So this one right here was good for that, where the handle was about 4 inches shorter. And it's a good splitting axe anyways. Put together very well too. Gary does a good job. Hey, if you ever want one, he sells them. I think he's got over 200. You ever want a good made axe that's put together good, splitting, double bit or single bit, he's got over 200 of them, Gary does. Gary McNeely. But yeah, that's the axe. That's the one I used for that. The Guinness World Record. I took some of those videos off there. Cool and things. You're welcome, Ryan. No problem. I love doing this kind of stuff. This is what I've done for the last 4 or 5 years for a living. Well, this is the 5th year, so, and I don't know why. I kind of wish I would have started recording sooner. Because now I'm down to my last year, and I just started on my last year pretty much. So I love hand splitting. He have a web. Are you talking about like a website? I don't think he does, but I have his number, but I'd have to ask him about giving that out. But he is in the comments sometimes, so if you're wanting one, you can even comment and say maybe something to Gary if he's watching, you know. He comments on the video sometimes. You'll see a name. Actually, go to one of my older videos, and when you find a name that just says Gary, Garry, you can click on that and comment to him and tell him that you're interested. Or if you want to email me, my email's on my channel there. You can email me and let me know, and we'll find out a way to get you in touch with them. Because I know he was wanting to sell all of them, all 200 of them. So.
Wow.
No problem, Ryan. They're very well put together. Carter's is, get yours. Carter's is, came from Gary as well. So Carter's got his, and then I've got that one. I've got single bit. All came from Gary, and every one of them are very well put together. All the handles are custom.
There we go. Got mine.
And he sharpens them really good too.
Oh yeah. That's split.
There's Carter's that Gary got. Yeah, it's a boy's axe.
It splits good.
Splits good, he said.
Really good.
It's a nice little axe. It is. The handle is made by that same guy, I think. Very nice. Gary puts them together good. There you go. Be careful with that, buddy. All right. Get back to splitting a little. These rounds are tough so far, honestly. I kind of knew they would be because this oak, I mean, it's tough anyways. But
it being green makes it harder.
yeah, when it's green like this, this tree was alive, you know, today. And as I said, I don't like to do that. Well, I can't see anything there from the sun, so I'm gonna try to move it more over here. Yeah, let's go back over here. Yeah, I really enjoy hand splitting. And if you're needing your heart in better shape, or your cardio or whatever, your mood's bad and stuff, it really does help. It helps a lot to go out and do physical work. It does me. I think it does all men. And probably women too, you know, for sure. But men have that provider role, you know, so it's kind of, from the beginning, I think that it's really helps men when they do full work and stuff like that. It makes you feel better, mentally and physically. Let's see here. Yeah, hopefully they're all a little better like this. Actually, let's switch here. We'll go to that. The axe I got from Gary. Fisker is my go-to because it's, as I've said many times, it is the best splitting axe I've ever used, right into a big knot right there. It's pretty neat that Daniel dropped in and Buck. I've been watching both them for a long time.
Wait,
And Ryan, Adrian, Ryan.
Wait, Daniel has a channel?
Daniel Adkins. I talked to him on the phone a while back, Daniel Adkins. Really friendly guy. Okay, here's a knot again. Right at the bottom here. There we go, went through it, or I kind of got it off of there. Yes, tough stuff right here. Tough wood. All woods are different for sure. I've heard some people say before, like, it doesn't really matter what kind of wood you're splitting. To them, it matters. It does to me anyways. I mean, like, if I get around to that oak right there that's green like that, and then I get, like say poplar, black walnut, maple ain't too bad unless it's knotted, stuff like that. Some of those are a lot easier than that. But this splits easier when it's seasoned. As you can tell, this is some green stuff right here. It's real stringy. See how, look at that. See how stringy it is? It's holding itself by its, those strands are holding the weight of that wood, and it's heavy wood. It is. But that's just oak for you. I'm sure people that split it knows that. Step up from oak even, that's harder than that I've split is hickory. hickories even. So I keep talking, and sweat keeps going shooting when I'm sweating. Today's 85 here, so it's not cool like it has been. It's been cool, and then all of a sudden when I decided to do this today, it was 85 degrees. So anyways, hickory's a step up from this and how hard it is to split.
Elm too.
Elm is horrible. Elm is something I wouldn't even recommend messing with. Try to get out of the sun. I wouldn't even recommend messing with elm or sycamore or anything like that until it's seasoned. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. I've got a video of hitting a piece of sycamore, I think. 70, how many?
75, I believe.
75 times, he says. I don't, I've got the video on there. But yeah, and that wasn't even a big round. It was maybe that big a round. A third of the size of this round here. And yeah, I hit it 70 sometimes, I think, and it still wasn't even close to splitting.
Yeah, definitely
So,
70 something.
and I'll tell you another thing too, something that I've learned is like where you see if your axe is a good splitting axe or not, or maul or whatever, you know, is in the tougher woods. That's where you see if it's a good splitting axe or not. Like in the easier woods, you can use just about any axe you want to and it'll split it. But where you see what separates the axes that are good for splitting and not good for splitting are the tougher woods. That's where you really see if it's a good splitting axe or not, when you're in the tougher woods, in my opinion. I've found that to be true.
If you go chop an axe, chop down a tree with it.
Huh?
You gotta chop an axe, chop down a tree.
Yep.
Did I chop it? Did I make it sound like that?
About got this round. These rounds make a lot of wood. Yeah, these rounds make a lot of wood. Had to find another place to put the camera here.
Whoa. Dad,
Yeah.
I don't know how. You see this knot right here? Dad,
Huh?
see this knot right here? I flipped it upside down and hit the knot. Look how big of a piece it took off.
Yeah.
I just hit that knot right there.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Took it off.
Took it off of there.
Yeah. And just set it up on a wall.
He's splitting some poplar over there. Carter is.
I was putting back black walnut.
You like splitting black walnut?
Yeah.
I wish all wood split like that, black walnut. That's the easiest wood I've ever split in my life,
Oh,
black
me
walnut.
too.
I love splitting. What's the easiest y'all have ever split? If anybody is on there watching that splits wood, have you ever split anything easier than black walnut? Have you ever split black walnut?
Well, have you ever split-
Poplar's probably number 2. Poplar is number 2. Carter, you gotta back up, buddy, a little bit more.
Okay.
You're a little close. I see a knot right here. Hopefully this ain't full of knots like that one. That didn't feel good. That didn't either. There we go.
That was good.
All right. Yep, I'm seeing knots. This is just some tough wood right here.
Hey, I'm in a short number.
Huh?
I'm in a short 6'3".
Ooh, right into a knot. You do gotta watch that rebound. You'll get yourself in the face with the axe. I've never done that. But I've had it come up near my face. Shoot. Yeah, it's a bad round right here. Man. Here we go. The old Pisky's can have it. Oh, the Excalibur can take care of it.
Yeah, I want an Excalibur for my birthday, for Christmas.
You want a mini Excalibur, ain't you?
I want a small one. Where did they get the big Excalibur?
Thank you very much, Adrian. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I learned a lot from watching other people online. Oh, I really want to try some Douglas fir. I do. That's something I've wanted to split for a long time. I've never split it in my life. I think Daniel Atkins was telling me he thinks the closest thing we have to Douglas fir around here, I'm in Kentucky, is pine. And it can be pretty tough sometimes. too easy for you. Hey, I like it. The easier the better. The easier the better. I'm trying to see. That sun is right in my eyes. Steven, I think your name was Steven is what it was showing there. I was trying to look and the sun is literally coming right here.
Yeah, that stuff is split good.
Yeah, this is some tough wood here. Oak is, now when you get straight grain red oak, I find pine quite a bit harder. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. You know, I've seen videos of people splitting Douglas fir and it seems to split great, especially when it's, I mean, even the big rounds, you know, that are big around, it seems to split great, but I've split some pine that if it's got knots in it and everything, and then it seems like sometimes it just absorbs your axe too, like your axe will sink in, you know, because pine's a soft wood. But on this oak, see there, it doesn't really sink in. Pine, you can almost drop your axe and it seems to sink in, so it kind of almost absorbs the blow, it seems like.
Yeah.
And kind of just disperses it through the wood and it doesn't seem to want to split, you know.
What I think is if you...
Yeah, I've seen Buckin split a lot of fir. Yeah, I have. He's a really good axeman, he is. I've seen him split a lot of fir. What is that other wood he splits that's pretty tough though? Is it called madrone or something like that? There's one that you're splitting there and the outside of it, looking at it, you know, normally you can read your wood by the bark on the outside because you can see if it's got knots or not. But whatever it was that he was splitting, you couldn't see the knots until you got inside of the wood and then it was full of knots. So whatever that was seemed to be some tough wood. I'm not sure what it was. I heard him say before the toughest wood. I heard him on it. I can't remember when. It was about a year or so ago. I was watching one of his videos, and he said as well that the hardest wood he ever split was sycamore. That's the hardest I've ever split by far. No comparison.
I think drywood is easier to split.
But yeah, fir, I'd definitely like to split that sometime. Trying to think what we got around here that compares as far as what I feel compares as far as how easy it splits. I feel like maybe poplar maybe is similar as far as how it splits because it seems to be pretty straight grained wood that fir does. Seems I don't know, maybe it's got a lot more BTUs though than pine because I noticed they burn it a lot there. So maybe it gives off a better heat and stuff than pine because pine isn't the greatest firewood. And it creates a lot of creosote, you know, and stops chimneys up. So lots of people don't even like to use it. Get back to this for a little bit. That sun is beaming right now, 85 degrees. And yeah, I was hoping I'd get a good 70-degree day and split.
No.
that ain't happening.
It just had to be
Back up, Cordy.
100 degrees, huh?
Not 100, but at least it ain't in the 90s, though. That's a lot worse.
I think
And this ain't an easy round right there. There we go.
that
Ah.
drywood is way easier to split than softwood.
Dry wood is easier. It depends on what kind of wood it is.
Like if it's hard,
In my experience, it depends on the wood.
I think if it's hard, your axe won't get stuck in it as much. But if it's soft, your axe just might just sink in. Like because it's so soft.
This is full of knots right here. Look at this. That's split. But you got to almost, look at that. Bite this stuff apart. Like even this one's split, but it's got a knot holding at the bottom. Some tough wood it is. There we go. Yeah, look at this stuff. Can you see that? That is tough wood. Hey, water boy, bring hither the water. I'm a little parched. Do what now?
Want to take a break?
Do you want to take a break?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Get that ugly fire pit out there.
Yeah, I think like if it's like this wood right here, I think it's better for splitting because your axe will not get stuck in it as much. Like sink into it and get stuck.
It all depends on the wood that you got. All woods are unique. Like some hardwood, I'd rather split than I would softwood. Some softwood, I'd rather split than I would the hardwood. Just depends on the kind of wood.
Hey, Dad,
See if you
show
can
me
see
down
me.
the middle.
Hmm?
Show me down the middle.
I tried on that one earlier. This ain't the greatest wood for down the middle. Down the middles are tough, those down the middle videos. And as I said, I know that's not the way to do it. If you see me most of the time, what I do is chop the sides off.
Yeah, the chopping sides off is so much.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna move this over here because right now where it's at, the sun is right in my eyes. I can't see. I'm not good at these lives. I've never done one.
Yeah, this is the very first one.
But I can tell you, talking. Wait. As soon as I looked at that screen, that was moving. Let's see what this said. Hey, Dill. Hey, Kenzie. What you all doing?
Wait, Kenzie?
Yeah, that's my cousin's wife, or maybe my cousin. I'm not sure if that's Andy or Kenzie that commented that. They've got their own YouTube channel. I shared it here recently on there.
Lantern Creek Farm.
Yep, Lantern Creek Farms. They do homestead and stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't in as good a shape for this as I am during the winter when I'm doing it full time. Doing it 85 ain't very fun. Farm chores, it's Kenzie. Farm chores will keep you busy, don't they? Things are about to change for you all probably where it's fall time now. I'd say things are gonna change around there a whole lot compared to the summer times, the winter or the warmer months. My heart rate's going down now, but yeah, we need to do more fishing. We don't hardly ever go. We've had 2 fishing posts that we've had for 5 years, 6 years. Never used them once. Watch out, kitty. Huh? Yeah, we got 3 now, don't we?
Yeah. The one I got.
Where's Camden and Marceline?
Camden!
Okay, I see them.
I wonder if Mom's watching.
Probably. Probably making fun of me, my wife.
That's all the time.
She likes to do that. This one's not too bad. Yeah, this one's a lot better. Helicopter coming. Those are Blackhawks, 2 of them. I think that's what they're called. Is that what they're called? Those military ones? Tell you one thing, that diet that I've been trying to do, I can feel a difference in my stomach. Getting a lot slower for sure. Thank God we need a break. Yeah, I'd say you all do that kind of stuff, keeps you busy. Homesteading. I'd say that's probably morning till nighttime kind of job when you got a lot of animals like that and crops and stuff. Very enjoyable though. Lots of people are doing that nowadays. Lots of people seem like they're trying to be more self-sufficient, which is smart. That's good. I want to do that more myself. I delivered wood to a guy one day out, I can't remember where it was, about an hour and a half away. And he took me in his garage and showed me his deep freeze. He had looked like an 8-foot long deep freeze. I opened it up and it's plumb full of meat. And he said he had 2 cows slaughtered. I think he said he hired the Amish or Mennonites to slaughter them and package them and everything, and it seemed like a pretty good price. And I mean, his deep freeze was full of ground beef and ribs and steak and all that stuff. And then he had about 40 some meat chickens. He was showing me his meat chickens. He said when you buy them, he said you get them as little baby chickens. It was called Murray what was it, McFlurry, or I don't know what it was called, Murray something, I think, where he ordered them from online. And he said those meat chickens, in 6 or 8 weeks, something like that. It surprised me the time he told me. But he said they're ready to slaughter in that amount of time because they grow so much quicker than laying hens. And he said it's the best chicken you'll ever eat. He said you'll never want to buy store-bought again. It's like that diet thing I've been doing here lately, it's all meat. It's just meat, pretty much. You eat meat, butter, and salt, and water. I don't know if you're supposed to drink green tea and coffee, but I drink green tea and coffee without putting no sugar in them. But yeah, I'd like to get all the processed foods out if I can. We eat too many processed foods. I know one thing, I'm carrying too much weight. I'm carrying way too much for what I'm used to. You love hand splitting? Yeah, I like it too. We like hand splitting, don't we? The shade's starting to come this way a little bit more. Let's see something.
Dad, what about the other channel? They're gonna share it?
Tell Andy and them I said hi, Kenzie, if you're still on here. And Gina and Ricky. I was real glad to see Ricky doing good like that. Really glad. That made me happy. I seen that a while back in one of your all's videos, Ricky doing so much better. And I told Chas, I said, Ricky looks like he's doing pretty good. I'm glad to see that. Very glad. I sure done been over there to visit them. And your mom and Gina. I ain't seen Gina for a while either. Tell all of them I love them. And hi. And Andy too. I've been watching you all on there. I like seeing Andy on there too. All the farm work and everything. I like that. It's interesting. Oh yeah. Well, that ain't a good spot to hit. Huh? I will. He is doing great. It's a true blessing. That is a blessing. That is a true blessing. Yeah, because last I heard his health was really went downhill, but he's good at playing guitar too. I really like seeing y'all sing for the Lord like that. I like to hear songs about God and hear people talk about him. I do. It's a good thing. We need more and more of that in the time that we're living in now. We've always needed it, but right now, I feel like we probably need it more than ever. Boy, that one's a bad piece. That one is rotten. It's okay. Tough wood, it is. Some ants in this one. Them ants are in that. Oh, well, I don't know how much longer I'll stay on here. Well, I didn't realize we'd been on here 37 minutes. You want to show some of yours, Carter? Bring your round over here. I'll probably get off here before too long. It is hot for the sand splitting.
Okay, got it, Dad. Right here.
I should have put the wood more in the shed. I've got most of it though. Got most of it split. That one over there split with the axe in it. That one I'm gonna save it down the middle. I wouldn't even try that stuff, Carter. You wanna try that one? That one got a big knot in it.
That one over there had knots in it. All the ones I've been.
7 people.
Mom's
Sitting down, relaxing now.
I'm not watching.
See Carter go at it here. Is that poplar or what?
I think so.
Yeah, but you're going right through a knot. You're going right through it, so you want to turn the round. See if Carter can read this one and do it.
What is it?
See the knot?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So where do you want to
If I go
split?
right there.
Maybe, like right around there, yeah. Where's Camden and Marshall? Camden! Y'all come up this way. Ooh, I'm getting out of the path of that. You swing right by my head. I don't trust him yet. Even if I did trust him, I wouldn't want to be right in the path of it. That's a tough piece right there.
There it is. There we go.
Yeah, it's easier if you split the sides off. It is.
Way easy.
Once you get a little bit heavier axe, that'll help you too.
That one.
That's a good axe right there.
I got the one you gave
See
me.
somebody.
Dad?
Who? On this phone, it just pops up a chat for a minute and then it goes away. Keep up the good work. Tell Chas and everybody hi and we love them. Great job, Carter.
Thank you.
Kenzie said great job.
Thank you, Kizzy.
Thank you and love you all too. It's good to hear from y'all. Good to hear from everybody on there that's been on it. Daniel Atkins was the first one. Me and him got each other's number. He's been calling me sometimes and texting me and stuff, and we've talked a little bit. I really like Daniel. Buck too, I've always liked him. He's always seemed like a friendly man to me. Both of them are enjoy hand splitting and are good at it. Buck's good at putting them together too. That's something I want to get better at, is putting them together. But as you can see here, we've got a lot of that split up, and first time we've ever done a live. I was trying to test it out earlier and just kind of went offline, and part of the reason why is, well, like I said, my phone, I usually don't have a whole lot of high speed because I'll get high speed, but I use it up quick.
Daddy,
What?
we going to the pool?
No, going in the pool. Come here. Hold on, Carter, while he's around. You want to say hi to people in here?
Okay. I already said that, but hi again.
Tell them your name.
Camden, that's my name.
Camden what?
Camden Waters, which is CAMDN, and then all you could just put ROGERX, and then you can
He's
spell
gonna be a big boy. Camden is.
Camden
Like
Waters.
little Marshland.
So, also
Y'all haven't seen them a whole lot. I try to put them in my videos. But
Also, I want you to spell something on YouTube, which is ROGE.
he said hi. Look, he said hi to you. Adrian did, and she said, "Hey, buddy." Say hey to him. That's
Well-
Kinsey and Adrian said hey to you.
Hey,
Come here, Marshland. Come here. Don't be shy. Come on.
Come on.
You remember Kinsey and Andy?
Kinsey.
Come over here.
Kinsey's
Don't be
over
shy.
there. Sissy, they talk to you, even whenever you're making a video.
She's shy. There. Look how
Okay.
pretty. She's
say
too
something.
pretty to be shy. You
Now
don't
say
got.
something.
She takes after me. When I was a little boy, I was like that. Dad said they took me to McDonald's when I was a little boy, and kids would come over there and play with me, and I'd pass out. They said I had severe social anxiety. To this day, I ain't real good in a crowd. If I'm in a crowd somewhere, I still ain't. But she really takes after me, I think, because she's real shy like that.
Yep. She does not like to talk to
Till she gets to know people, then she talks to you a bunch.
So, can we go in the pool?
Kenji said hey to you. She's walking. She's just trying to get away from the camera.
Foxy said hey.
No, you can't go in the pool you're grounded from. You put a bunch of soap in it earlier. Camden did. He's the one that's always in trouble. That's why he don't usually come with me, because if I turn my back, he'd be probably a mile through the woods. Carter, I know he'll be there. But Camden, yeah, there's no telling what he'd be doing. He might be at someone's house. There's no telling with him. I guess we're about to get off here, though. It was neat talking to people and everything. Talked to Daniel Adkins and Buck, Adrian, Steven. Let's see who all was on here. Yeah, Michael White Old Time. I didn't even see him comment. Hey, Michael, I didn't even see your comment till just now. I was looking through them. I just now saying, hello, Michael. Say hi to him, Carter.
Hey, Michael.
He comments on the videos quite a bit. I didn't see you on there, Michael, or I would have said hi earlier. This my phone, like they'll pop up and then they slowly disappear and go away. And so I didn't even see that. But yeah, this has been neat. I plan to do more of them. And I really enjoy it. Maybe try to do, I dropped a big tree earlier. That would have been kind of neat to do. And maybe chopping a tree down with an axe or something. And maybe what I'm about to do too, what I've been talking about, the job I'm about to start, I plan to bring it with me and probably do some lives too, because I'm going to be away from home a lot doing that.
It's a mystery
Look,
job.
Michael said hi, Carter. Say hi to him.
Hey, Michael.
Are you shy on the live?
No.
I am. I feel more shy than I do without it. You all have a wonderful night too, Kenji. It's good hearing from y'all. Love y'all. It's good to hear from everybody on here. I'm glad to hear from everybody. Let's see.
Who just commented?
That was Kenzie.
Kenzie?
Yeah, I didn't even see Michael's till I was looking just now.
Boop.
Steve.
Steve.
SRT8. Yeah, he was the one I was talking to earlier. Trying to see who. Ryan. I just want to thank everybody. Ryan's another one. Buck and Adrian, Daniel. Adrian, Daniel, and Buck, I've been all, talking to them in the comments for a long time, and Michael White Old Timer. Pretty much since I started the channel, which has been about a year or so ago. It's good talking to all y'all. Yeah, it is a good day for family time. It sure is.
Yep, I love it out here.
Good day for family time. A little hot for hand splitting. It's about 85 out here today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at Carter's face. Look, he's red as can be out here hand splitting.
As
It's
red as a
a
rose.
lot harder in the heat. 10 degrees makes a big difference. Bye, Adrian. It's good talking to you, buddy. Take care. God bless you. Good to hear from him. This is really neat. It is this whole thing. But we've got just about all of that split. I think what did I say? The one The one over there I'm gonna keep for a down the middle video.
Maybe you can do a live on.
'Cause I ain't done one of them for a while. And we'll plan to do these more often though.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. My kids enjoyed it.
I like
They were out here kind of playing with it earlier, practicing around with it. And it was good hearing from everybody on there. Michael, Adrian, Buck, Kenzie, and Andy and them. Steven, Daniel Atkins, everybody. It was good to hear from all of y'all. But anyways, I guess Ryan too. Yeah, I guess we're about to get off here. We got all that hand split, and I just thought that'd be a neat opportunity to make a live finally.
Bye, everybody.
Carter says bye. We'll plan to see y'all on the next one though. We've been on here. Wow, it don't even feel like 45 minutes. It feels like we've been on here. Dirt all over my face. It feels like we've been on here maybe 20 minutes. No, to me it's went by really quick. When you're moving like that, time goes by. But it's good hearing from each and every one of you. God bless you, and thank you for stopping by and for the likes and everything. We appreciate that. Take care. I don't even know how to stop this thing.